average Five Nights at Freddy's fan. Hello, my name's Glendon. Don't worry about the entire box that I just dumped out. These are the Curse of Dreadbear plushies that are just still in a box. And a beanie. Should I wear it for the video? Does anyone care? This one doesn't fit me as well as my other one. I don't think I've ever worn this in a video. And I'm not going to. Because my hair looks nice and I don't want to mess it up. Anyway, I have nowhere for these. The real reason I threw this box is because of this bad boy. Wait, let me grab my other things. Hang on. By things, I meant my other FNaF restock that I have to compare this to, that being Golden Freddy, which people still don't believe is real, which I'll partially try to debunk this video after I'm done reviewing Toy Freddy. So, here is Toy Freddy. I don't feel like digging out my normal Freddy plush to compare this to right now, but this is a restock from this year, 2021, which us FNaF fans have eaten good this year, man. Not only was Security Breach really announced in full depth, we've also learned that it's coming out next month, in December. And also, a graphic novel for the Fourth Closet is coming out. We got tons of new FNaF merch. At the end of last year, we got Frostbear? Yeah. And then we got the Easter stuff earlier, and then we got all the Dreadbear stuff, and then we got the restocks of two. They're not as rare anymore, but come on. This guy is still rare. I saw him in store once at my Walmart, and then I never saw any other FNaF restocks at my Walmart ever again. And then I barely ever saw any FNaF restocks anyway. I saw Foxy, no, there was a full box when I went to Walmart the first time. And the original ones I didn't have, the only two that I didn't have of the first wave, from Walmart anyway, were Bonnie and Golden Freddy. So I got Bonnie, and I got Golden Freddy, but there was a full box when I went there. There was Freddy, well no, Foxy wasn't there, I take that back. Foxy was not there, which, is understandable, but Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica were there, and Golden Freddy. So I got Golden Freddy and Bonnie, and I left Chica and, Freddy, but after, I left, whenever I went back to Walmart, I never saw any restocked, FNaF plushes ever again there. And to this day, I barely ever see any. Whenever I do, it's like 30 Glamrock plushies, and that's it. I never see any of the Help Wanted, or, I never ever saw a Frostbear plush at my Walmart. I did see figures, which is why I have my Frostbear figure, but I don't have the Frostbear plush, which I did really want, but I just never came across, at my Walmart, and online it was just too much. I do have Easter Bonnie, as the plush, but I did really want Frostbear, and I just didn't get it because it was just too hard to find. I really hope at the end of this year they make, like, Black Ice Frostbear, because that exists now, and they made that last year. That'd be pretty cool to see as a figure, or a plushie too. I'm getting off track. But I barely ever saw any of these. And even, like, online, like, on YouTube, I swear I'm the only freaking person to have one of these in my hand and say, this is the restock. Everyone else posted about it on, like, Twitter or Instagram, or they made videos about it, but I swear I'm the only freaking person on YouTube to hold it in their hand and say, it's here, it's real, why don't people believe me? You can also just tell by the way it's sewn, too, and the way the material is, it's way softer, you can just tell anyway. Well, a casual FNaF plushie fan might not be able to tell, freaking casuals, but I can tell, because if you really know these things, if you can look at the way they're sewn and the way the fur is, and you can really tell that it's just not a normal Golden Freddy, right? And on the tag too, it says 2021. This camera has way better definition than my old one, so maybe it will pick it up. Nope, it still won't focus. The tag does say 2021. His butt tag says 2020. And this guy has the same thing. I'm pretty sure anyway, right? Yeah, this one's the important tag, so I'll let it try and focus in on it. Please? Please? My hands are shaky, so it doesn't exactly come in handy. Is it gonna focus? Maybe if I back up a little bit. Oh god, how far do I have to back up for it to load in? Hello? Okay, the tag does say 2021. You can't see it. And then the tag also says 2021. So the interesting thing with Golden Freddy is that his tag says 2019. That's the interesting thing. This tag says 2021. And I hate this because I can't actually show you because it doesn't want to focus on it. But I have made a post on Instagram about this too. So just go follow my Instagram at @Kleinnet_official. That's also where I post all my art. People don't know I draw. Even though I've had my Instagram account for just about the same amount of time as I've had my YouTube channel. Just about. I've had it for just as long, but somehow it's still way less popular and nobody knows it exists. So if you want to hop on to my Instagram, I'd really appreciate it. There's also a Discord server, Twitter, Steam. You can have me on Steam if you play on PC. There's a subreddit, which no one is in. If you want to join any of those, links in the description. Excuse me, I had to pause the video. Anyway, enough rambling. It's 6 minutes in. Good God. Let's get into talking about Toy Freddy. Now, off the bat, he does look a little different than normal Toy Freddy, and he does look a little wonky too. His mouth is sewn in the same kind of weird way as Golden Freddy's is. A lot of people have said my Golden Freddy looks derpy, like he's kind of doing the like this kind of face. And I agree with that fact. But this is he's still a little bit weird. His eyes are a little wonky. But overall, the fur quality is the same as Golden Freddy. Golden Freddy's is somehow a little bit softer, but Toy Freddy's is still pretty soft. He does have his cheeks and all that, his little stripe on his hat. And everything just looks like photo accounts of the original Toy Freddy. I can't actually compare him to the first Toy Freddy because I didn't have him. I didn't have any of the exclusives because when I was younger, I didn't think to get them because I didn't know how rare they were. And I didn't want to make my parents went to Walmart anyway. But when I was younger, it wasn't that big a deal really. But when I was younger, I was concerned about asking my parents for stuff because I was scared they're going to be like, no, you don't need that. Yeah. Which even today, they don't do that. I'm like, Mom, can I get this FNaF action figure even though I'm 16? They're like, yeah, sure, go ahead. But then I was concerned about it. So I didn't go to Walmart and look at the toys all the time because I didn't think to get a Golden Freddy then. But if I had an OG Golden Freddy, I'd be a saint today in the FNaF community. But at least I have the Restock. And I was the first person on YouTube to really talk about the Restock. And I was the first person on Instagram to confirm it. A lot of people in the community, I don't seem famous, okay, but if I have enough time to edit it in, I'll show you. I probably won't, but if I do have enough time, you've probably seen a post on Instagram with a Golden Freddy. He's sitting in a shopping cart. There's some Meow Mix behind him, and the caption starts with, "No effing way! I found a Golden Freddy plush." If you've seen that post, like circling around Instagram, that was me. And a lot of people in the FNaF community have actually talked to me, and they're like, you're the first person to confirm that the Golden Freddy plush really exists. And I was like, me? No. And it turns out I'm a little bit relatively kind of famous. So if you've seen a post about a Golden Freddy, or you've seen someone share it through their story about how somebody confirmed it, something like that, if you've seen anything, I am not credited in any videos. I don't even think my post is featured in any videos. There are a lot of videos people have done, but I'm not very recognized because there are people like, crap, what's his name? Pandog, right? Who's like, oh, only 3 people have confirmed it so far. And then other YouTubers are like, there's only 3 people on the internet. But they don't say who those 3 people are. And Pandog only provided 2 other images, and one of them was not mine, even though me and Pandog have talked in DMs, and he didn't provide my image. So, that was great. What am I saying? I'm assuming most of you, if you're watching this video, you kind of know who Pandog is. I used to watch him, not so much anymore, because, I'm 16 going on 17. Not really. I'm not going on 17. I won't be 17 until almost a year from now, but people think I'm 17. People think I'm 18. I've walked into Subway before, and they're like, how old are you? And I said, I'm 16. They're like, I thought you were like 18. So people think I'm way older than I am, but according to photo accounts that I've seen of Toy Freddy, he does look relatively similar to the way he does. Mine is a little bit squished, as you can see from his head and all that. His hat is a little wonky and asymmetrical. And overall, he doesn't look perfect, but I'm still really happy to have him. Not Not as happy as I am to have Golden Freddy, for obvious reasons. Um, but this is still really cool, and I don't know how easy it'll be for you to find this, unless you pre-ordered it when it was first announced. Back, I think it was freaking July. I think it was one of the J months. It was either June or July. Pretty sure it was July that I actually went and pre-ordered this, and it took that long to finally get here. And I've had this for a while. Don't get me wrong. I've just put off the review, for quite a long time, but I have had this for a while now, and I've only just now gotten around to doing the video because I don't have much energy at certain points, and that just shoots out, and then I'm able to do a bunch of videos for you guys. But yeah, he's really neat, and I'm really happy to have him. And now the only Wave 1 plush that I don't have is, what's his name? Shadow Freddy. I have Chica. The original plushies that I have, not restocks, the original ones I have are Foxy, Freddy, and Chica. And then I have a restocked Foxy, and the reason I got a restocked one is because my first ever FNaF plush that I got was Foxy. So I wanted a restocked Foxy. So I have Foxy, Bonnie, Golden Freddy, and Toy Freddy. And now the only one that I don't have from Wave 1 is Shadow Freddy. But the odds of Shadow Freddy getting restocked are a little bit rare. There was a little bit to talk about it. Like there were a few rumors about it. You know, obviously Golden Freddy got restocked. Toy Freddy got restocked. So obviously there were a few rumors, you know, going around that, oh, Shadow Freddy was going to get restocked. So far, there has been no news on that. There's like 0 updates. I constantly check Hot Topics website from time to time, and there's no Shadow Freddy up for pre-order or in stock or anything on Hot Topics website. So I don't know if Shadow Freddy's going to come back. He might later on. We still have a little bit left in the year for Shadow Freddy to make a return. But the weird thing is, and the almost ominous thing, is that in 2019, when the Wave 1 plushies were restocked again, you know, Toy Freddy wasn't then, but Golden Freddy was, which is probably why his butt tag says 2019, because this is the same model. But this tag says 2021, don't know why, but this does not have, I know a lot of people ask this, so I might as well answer it here. I just thought about this. Way too many people ask this question. Does the tag have a Walmart exclusive sticker? No, it does not. Does Toy Freddy's tag have a GameStop exclusive sticker? No, it does not. Have any of these two, has Golden Freddy been found outside of Walmart? No, he has not. Has Toy Freddy been found outside of GameStop? No, he has not. So far, they're still exclusives because they have not been found at any other store aside from their respective ones. And by that I mean, Golden Freddy was originally a Walmart exclusive, but even though his tag does not say Walmart exclusive anymore, he has never been found at any other store besides Walmart. Same goes for Toy Freddy. Toy Freddy was originally a GameStop exclusive, but just because his tag doesn't say GameStop exclusive anymore, doesn't mean he's coming to other stores. He has never been found at another store besides a GameStop. Excuse me. But yeah, I know a lot of people are going to be asking about the comments, so I might as well just wrap it up now. Go over that, because I know that's one of people's most popular questions, is does it still have the sticker, on the tag, right? Is it still exclusive? Technically it is. Technically it's still exclusive because they have not been found at any other store. But you know, they're still rare, and they still only exist in their own stores. Just because they don't have the stickers doesn't mean you're gonna find Golden Freddy in a GameStop. He's still, I'm not gonna say he's still only available at Walmart because I haven't seen him since like May, so I can't guarantee you that. God, I have the burps right now. Ugh. Anyway, what the hell was I saying? It's like Lolbit. It's like Lolbit, right? Lolbit didn't have a tag that said Target exclusive. She never had a sticker that said Target exclusive. And while you might hear a lot of people argue, they're like, oh no, she was found in Walmart and GameStop. And no. Lolbit was only ever found at Target. And you'll hear a lot of people argue. They're like, no, I found a Lolbit at Walmart, or I found one at GameStop. I personally found mine at a flea market, so you know. But a flea market, by the way, if you don't know and you don't actually get the joke, a flea market is essentially a thrift store where people take their stuff they don't want anymore and they sell it back for a really cheap price. So my Lolbit, while normally if you go online and you try to buy a Lolbit plush, it's like $40, which isn't much when you consider how much FNaF plushies can rank up to, but it's still, in my book, way too much for a FNaF plush, and I got mine for $7. I got my Lolbit plush for $7. And I know Lolbit's not that rare, but it's one of the ones that I really wanted for a really long time. When Lolbit first came out, I could never find her anywhere for obvious reason, due to the fact that she was just really rare anyway. And one of my friends actually got a hold of a Lolbit plushie, and I was like, how much can I pay you for it? And obviously my friend wouldn't give it up because, they're smart like that. And I eventually found one anyway. So it was destiny that I didn't actually find one, because I almost bought one on eBay when I was younger with my birthday money. One was like $40, and I almost bought a Lolbit plush online. But I didn't, and I waited, and who knew, years later, in the middle of another FNaF phase for like the third year in a row, that I would have found just a Lolbit plushie in the middle of a flea market. It's pretty crazy luck. And then I get this too, which is also some pretty crazy luck, because this, I pre-ordered this back in, like, I'm pretty sure, again, I think it was July or June, one of the J months, I don't know which one, but I pre-ordered this, confirming that I was going to get it, and you could pre-order this for a really long time before it eventually went out of stock and you couldn't anymore. But, I didn't pre-order this, I didn't buy this offline, I just walked into Walmart for, like, the third time in the same week, and I was like, there's no way that I'm gonna find Golden Freddy. A lot of times, I just went to Walmart looking for Golden Freddy, but this time I wasn't, I was just looking for groceries. And I said, you know what, I know he's not gonna be here, but I'm just gonna stroll over to the toy section, and I'm gonna look for him, and sure enough, there he was sitting. So, I get some insane luck sometimes with some things, but for the most part, I'm not considered the luckiest person. I am in a collectible sense, because, I'm constantly on the lookout for collectibles and shit. I'm always out on it. I have Furbies that are really rare that you would never actually see in store or online. I have FNaF action figures that you never see, like Lolbit, who is the Walgreens exclusive. She wasn't found forever. Finding Lolbit at a flea market, finding the one Golden Freddy that I've ever seen at my Walmart. When it comes to a collectible sense, I do get a little bit lucky with finding certain things. But it's just collector's instinct, right? I'll go to a store thinking, I know this is here. I can't explain to you why, but I know at this, like, store today, right? I want to go here because I feel like there's something there. And sure enough, I'll go there and I'll find I have a fur right here. You can't see him because he's off camera. I have a Furby right here who's worth $300 and I bought him for $20. And that came from me saying, I can't explain to you why I want to go here, but it's a Saturday, we're not doing anything else, and I just have this feeling, I want to go here. I want to go to this store. And then I found it. So, this entire video has just been rambling about nonsense. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Hope you have a good day. I'm not sure if you can still pre-order this on GameStop or not. I will leave GameStop's website's link in the description anyway. Or you know what? If he's still available for pre-order, I'll just leave the direct link to where you can pre-order Toy Freddy. He's not on pre-order anymore, I think. I think you can just buy him. But also I'm pretty sure you can just go straight into GameStop, and if you're lucky enough, you can just find him sitting around. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Hope you have a good day. And Klein Den, out.